But we all know that there's a negative side too, because we have seen it. Trolls, bullying, hate speech, humiliation. Joining us today is Ed Peinser, founder of the Organization for Social Media Safety. His then 14-year-old son, Jordan, was viciously attacked, physically attacked, and the video of the attack was uploaded to social media. You want to talk about the dark side and the negatives of social media? This is it. Ed, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Tell us what happened. This is the kind of thing that it lurks in every parent's nightmare, but we don't even want to let ourselves think about it as possibilities.
Yeah, I know. That's so well said. As you said, Jordan, this happened at the end of 2016, so Jordan was 14 and a half. Just a typical Friday, walking home from school like he does every Friday, and he had called me and said he's going to stop at the local fast food restaurant, pick up some French fries, what have you. And
like every 14-year-old boy ever, he's hungry after school, he's hanging with his friends.
Yeah, the third lunch, and he was going to go pick up some food to eat.
Yeah.
And I said, sure, I'll see you when you get home in about a half an hour, which is a normal Friday for me. I was home with my daughter at that time, who was 12. I think her friend was over. They were making cookies, and I got a phone call from one of Jordan's friends, and they all knew me because I used to volunteer at the school. So one of the friends called me and said, somebody punched Jordan. That's all they said. Somebody punched Jordan. We're down here, at the restaurant. So I grabbed an ice pack and I told my daughter, I'll be right back, thinking it was a bloody nose or something, I don't know.
Right. I mean, he's 14, so stuff has happened,
right.
Whatever.
Someone got mad, they pushed and they punched, whatever. And I drove down there, not in a rush, just drove down there. And I came upon a fire truck, police car, an ambulance, a horde of kids. And obviously you can imagine, I'm getting chills telling you the story once again.
Me too.
Me too.
And I ran up. And the kids said, Mr. Peinser. And I just said, where's Jordan? And they pointed to the ambulance. God, I'm getting choked up on this one.
Oh, thank you for sharing with us.
Crazy. And I ran to the ambulance. I went in there, and he's lying down on a gurney. His eyes are half rolled back. There's blood everywhere, all over him. His clothes are covered. And I didn't even remember what I said, but the ambulance, the paramedic said, look, we're taking him to the hospital. He's bleeding internally. That's all they could tell me at that. But there's blood gushing out of his ear. And I knew that was a bad sign. So I said, fine, I'll follow you. And I jumped off the ambulance. And then I asked one of the boys that was standing there, so what happened? Explain to me what happened. I'm in shock. I'm out of my mind. And he said, oh, look. And he pulled out his phone.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And again, it's like so hard for me to – he shows me a video of a boy. Jordan's back is to him. Jordan's talking to a friend. This boy walks up behind Jordan and with all his might punches him in the side of the head. You hear this Mark knows I can't even listen to it. You hear
a terrible sound.
Crack of just the punch, and then Jordan goes to the ground. And then, to make it worse, kids are filming him on the ground. And you see his eyes rolled back, and everybody's clamoring to film him.
Wow.
Not to help, to film.
And then, of course, they're all sharing it. And they're posting it and sharing it, and they're liking it, and they're clicking. And
your kid's not even at the hospital yet.
No, he's still in the back bleeding in an ambulance. And so I quickly, I recorded a copy of it to have it for
evidence. You're an adult.
Right. And then I rushed to the hospital, and it was, he was at the local.